Hello everyone, it's Angela from the Chaotic Life of a Planner. Welcome to my channel. You can see I have a lot going on in this little background right here, but today is going to be such a fun video. So we're going to be stuffing some cash envelopes. I also went ahead and printed my new 50 envelope challenge tracker. I have my cash envelope spread printed. Let me tell you who this is from again. It's from Planner YXE on Etsy. I think I have this linked in my description box. If I don't, and you want it, let me know and I'll grab it for you. I kind of have been working on setting up my agenda a little bit. It's not completely done, which is why I haven't shown you guys yet, but we're just going to go with it today. And I have some happy mail. I am super excited about this happy mail, so I'm just going to kind of clear some of this out. My desk is a hot mess. I am working on rearranging a lot of things in my studio, so so much stuff to do. All right, so this little haul video is from an Etsy shop called Reynolds Budgets. So she is a small shop, and I don't even remember how I found her, but you guys, I'm so excited to show you guys what I got. First off, let me just mention that I absolutely love this floral design on her business card. It gives me Rifle Paper Co. vibes, and if you guys have been around here for any length of time, you know that I absolutely love Rifle Paper Co. And yes, I am still using a December 2021 calendar as my background because I have to get a new one. All right, so I have a little thank you note right here. And then let's see, let's go ahead and put my receipt over here. All right, so these were some freebies right here. This is just like a faux $1,000 bill, which right now it's really hard for me to think that I'm ever going to have enough cash in my envelopes to need a $1,000 bill, but I digress. We'll get there, right? And then this is a freebie as well, and this is a summer savings challenge. This is for the months of June, July, and August. It says, how much can you save during summer? Every time you put money away, color in a sun and write in the amount under it. At the end of August, count how much you saved. So I think that's pretty fun, and I might actually try and do that once we get to June. These are the funded envelope slips, and they come in a set of 3, and they were like $3, and you get to pick your vinyl color, the color of your cardstock, and all that stuff. So this one says funded, this one says goal met, and this one says goal met as well. I think you could actually pick, there may have been 2 or 3 different sayings that you could use on these. And again, I'm so new in my cash stuffing journey that it's really, really difficult for me to see that I might use these someday. But in the event that I do get to use them, I wanted to be prepared. All right, the next thing I got are these 500 placeholders. See, I thought, you know, since I am new to this and it is so hard for me to even imagine needing a $1,000 bill, let's start with some 500 placeholders because those are probably much more doable. So you can see they have some bling. And these are really, they feel like really good quality. So these, let's see, 3, 4, 5 of them for $7, so that's a pretty decent buy, and I can't wait to be able to use them. So I'm just going to keep them right here, and I'll probably just keep them in the cello bag so that I am ready and they don't get damaged or anything like that. I did grab a couple of cash envelopes from her. So I got this one, which is Operation Black Friday. And that one was $4. I got this one that has a big truck on it because my husband wants to do a bunch of like mods on our truck, which I always tell him I'll have to get a car first because he wants to put like a lift and big tires on it. And this is our daily driver, and I'm not about to drive that. So, but anyways, this is just so we can start putting money away for those items that he might want. And that was $4. And then I went ahead and got this one, and it says straight trippin', and this was $4 as well. And I'm going to be using this for a trip that we want to take, hopefully later this fall. We were talking about going to either Hawaii or Mexico, but we will have to see how COVID affects all of those things. And then the last thing I got are her Solid Color Savings Challenge trackers. And these were $7 as well. And you get a lot of them, and they're laminated, and I just got all yellow, but she had different colors. So there is the dollar challenge. You color in a pig for each dollar you save, which I am currently doing the savings challenge, so I might start tracking that one. Then we have the $5 challenge, the $10 challenge. This is the 100 envelope challenge, which I'm doing a 50 envelope challenge right now, but I might use this at some point. And I like how they're punched, so you can stick them right in your binders. We have the 52-week savings challenge, the 26-week savings challenge, a laminated copy of the summer savings challenge. Then this one is Halloween. I'm not sure that I would use a Halloween one because Halloween's not a huge super deal in our house, but if you were, I could definitely see how that would be useful. And then the Christmas savings. It says there are 50 Christmas icons below. Divide your Christmas savings goal by 50, and that represents the value of each one. Once everything is colored in, you will have saved your goal amount. So I actually like this, and I might just go ahead and start this with each one being $20, because then once I have completed it, then I'll have $1,000. So I'll probably have to do it twice, but this is a good idea, and I might actually start that. So you guys, I really am stoked about all of these items. I hope that you will give her shop a look. I will go ahead and link it in the description box down below so that you don't have to search for it. And now it is time to stuff our envelopes. All right, so I think last week it may look like I didn't do cash envelope stuffing, even though I did actually stuff my envelopes, but you can probably tell in my voice a little bit that I have been ill. And last week when I filmed my video and then I went back to edit it, I was like, oh dear God, I cannot subject any of my subscribers to having to listen to my voice for that long. So that is why I did not upload it, and I do apologize for that. Let me give you a little brief view. This is my monthly view in my agenda, which has all my bill due dates. I haven't done anything over here yet. I'm still working on this one. I have a rough draft of my budget at a glance already written down, so it's not a big deal that this isn't completely finished, but I need to kind of change some things around. This was my spending summary for 12/31 to 1/6, which I have a couple things I have to add in here, but not too much, and then I just have to go ahead and track them. Or not track them, but color code them. And then this is for 1/7 to 1/13. I didn't spend any money today. I probably won't. To be honest with you, I'm feeling like way better. I'm just really tired, so I haven't really went anywhere this week. And then over here, this is my cash envelope stuffers, or cash envelope tracker. So here is my 50 envelope challenge that I printed. We're going to use that once we get to it. So I don't even know how much money we have right here. I know what I needed, and I'm going to be a little bit short, but that's fine. I'm just going to, whatever I'm short will go in my grocery envelope. I need a total of $100 in my grocery envelope this week, but I know I'm not going to have quite enough here. And this is because one of my kids went to the store yesterday. So I said, oh, hey, go ahead and get me $40 cash back, because that's all that you could get for each transaction, and I needed 5s and 10s. So I had them do that. And then one of the other kids got paid $150 for something, and they wanted it in their account. So I just took her $150 and then transferred money to her account. So I'm a little bit short, but I didn't go to the ATM today, and I'm not going to worry about it right now. So we're just going to stuff what we have. So 20, 40, 60. Whoops. I don't know how that happened. Let's start over again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So it looks like I have 190, and I think I needed like 265 or something like that. So like I said, I'm going to be a little bit short, but it's not going to be a big deal. I am going to be able to make it work. All right, so let's see if I can get this put into my cash tray. There's that. Excuse me. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is, I only have one receipt for Fetch Rewards, so I'm just going to leave this in here right now. Actually, no, that's not true. I have 2 receipts. I'm just going to leave those in there for right now, and then I will scan those into Fetch later. Thank you to everybody that has signed up for Fetch Rewards using my code. I really appreciate that. And I will go ahead and put my code on the screen in case you guys want to sign up too. And then I'm not going to put my change in my pig this week because I don't have that much, so I'm going to save that for next week. And then let's see what we have in here. All right, in groceries, 5, 6, 7, I had $8 left. So I'm going to take out, let's move these back here a little bit. I'm going to take out $3 because I don't spend my ones, and I'm going to leave $5 in here. Now we are over to kids. I don't know how this happened, because last week I think I put $20 in here, and I still have $20 in here, but yeah, I did give Liberty $20 in gas money. So I'm not sure what happened. I must have accidentally pulled it from another envelope, or maybe I miscounted. But regardless, I have $30 in the kids envelope. And then this one is fun. I accidentally ripped this off my fun envelope and couldn't figure out how to get it back on, so I had to get another envelope. So it doesn't say fun on it anymore, but that's okay. I'm going to put fun on it later. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 left in my fun envelope, but I'm going to put these over here. I just realized you can't even see any of that. There we go. I put them over here to go into my dollar savings challenge. So that means that I am rolling over 25 in fun. This is something that's new. And I'm tracking my gas, but I have just this little spending tracker right here because I don't pull cash out for gas, but I still wanted a way to track it. So I still have enough in gas. I'm not adding anything this week. And then I'm going to do the same thing for my envelope. And then for coffee, I still have $10. So I don't actually think we're going to put anything in coffee this week since we still have $10 left. There we go. Maybe that will work better. We'll have to see. Okay, so I'm not putting anything in my envelope. I'm going to try and put some in there next week, but we'll have to see. Next week is the payday that's only like 3 or 4 days or something like that. So by the time I pay bills, I'm not sure how much will be left. Then I'm not adding anything into gas either because I think I still have like $110. So I'm just going to leave that one blank and then I'll add that in there later. Okay, so for groceries, we're going to save that one for last, actually, to see how much I have in there. I know I'm adding a total of 100, so whatever I don't have left from today, I will just pull out and then add it next time. All right, so let's get to it. Kids is going to get just $10 this week. But I actually need to have the change, so I'm going to pick a 20, and then I'm going to take 2 5s, so that will still work out fine. So we're adding $10 to give me a total of 40 in kids. So let's see, so I'm adding 10, balance is 40. And then for the fun envelope, I'm going to add 20. So that will give me $20.45 for fun. I don't even know if I'll use it since I haven't really been going anywhere, but it's nice to have just in case. I guess I could probably use it to like order pizza or something like that. So we're not adding anything to gas or mine or coffee because I still have $10 in there, and when you don't go anywhere, you don't get to buy any coffee, so that will be just fine. All right, now we are into my Black Stars binder. Household is going to get 10, and this is going to be one of those ones where I'm taking the 2 5s and then adding in a 20. So household, I had 10, I added 10, now I have 20. Pets has nothing because we swiped our debit card for dog food last week. So I didn't pull out any cash, so I am just putting $10 in the pets envelope this week. I will definitely need to be bulking this up because the dogs do need to go to the groomers, so we'll need to do that soon. All right, Beauty is getting 10. And I have in here, I have 20. We'll do 2 5s since I have a bunch. So there's 30 in Beauty. I'm going to be taking Lucas to get a haircut next week, so I will need to use that then. All right, clothing has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to put 10 in here. So that will give me, actually no, I'm not. Let me put this 10 back. And we're putting this 10 over here and taking a 20. My goal is to put $20 in clothing each week, but I'm just not there yet. So clothing had 10. I added 10, now clothing has 20. Travel is going to get 10. So clothing or travel has 20. We're adding 10, so $30 in travel. I'll be having to bulk this one up as well, because we're going to Myrtle Beach in March. So I am going to be needing some extra money in travel. Not doing anything in holidays for right now. This is vehicle maintenance, which has 20, and we will put in 10 to make it 30. One of the things I did last week in my cash envelope stuffing was I unstuffed everything and kind of reallocated it. So I think the way that I have it right now, I think it's actually going to work well. So I have 20 in vehicle tags. I'm adding 10 to give me 30. This one will have to be beefed up as well. When my husband's paycheck comes at the end of the month, I think it's on the 27th, that will be a bigger paycheck. So some of these envelopes that need to be beefed up a little bit, I will be able to do that then. All right, and we're not doing birthdays because we do have 2 birthdays in January and we're cash flowing those. And then I don't have anything for deposit, so let's set that one aside. Now we are in my savings binder. This is the 50 envelope challenge that did get reallocated. This one I'm going to throw away. And I do have a new one right here. So 20, 40, 45, 50. So last week I put $50 in here. And I am still working on getting all of my savings challenges together for 2022. When we were sick at Christmas time, it kind of put everything back for us. So just messed everything up. So today I am going to stuff, let's do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's do 19. I'm just doing one that has a bunch of ones in it because a lot of times I don't have extra ones. So I want to go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and do let's do the 11. We'll do the 11 as well. So being that this is the 50 envelope challenge, obviously if I did one a week, it would take almost a full year. It would finish just before Christmas, but I want to finish this one as fast as I can. And then once, this is from Jordan Budgets, which I'm pretty sure I have her shop linked down below. Once this one is complete, it's $1,275. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So I did $30 in the 50 envelope challenge this week. Now I have the dollar savings challenge, which I'm not going to count what I have in there, but I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 that I rolled over from last week that I'm putting in here. So there's that one. I am going to put one $5 bill in the $5 challenge. And I have Christmas, which is going to get $20. So I have $40 in here. My goal is to put $40 a week in Christmas, but it's going to take me a couple of months to get up there. So for now, I'm just putting, as long as I put something in here every week, it's going to be fine. And then Lucas's savings, he is going to get $5 this week. So he has 25, 30, 31, 32. And then once we get, I don't know, however much money in here, we will go ahead and open a savings account for him or some type of account. And then I'm not putting anything in savings and I'm not putting anything in taxes. So I think that is it for all of my envelopes this week. I have $30 left. So I will go ahead and add that into groceries. And then when I go to the store or have one of the kids go to the store or whatever, I will go ahead and pull out the remaining $70. $70. So I'm going to go ahead and put that I'm adding 100 in here because I am going to, and that will give me 105. And then that should be enough for groceries this week, I expect, with what we had left over from the $200 I spent last week. That is all of our cash. So let's go ahead and just add up what we had left over and then what we have over here. We had 170 left over. So So that's 1, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. How is that not making sense? 1. Oh, I know why that doesn't make sense, because I didn't put my savings challenges on here. So, or Christmas. So let's go ahead and add Christmas, which had 20. We added 20, so that gave me 40. And then we ended up putting, what'd we do? 30 in the savings envelope plus 5 to Lucas. So we added, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to put my savings challenges over here, so I'm not going to. So this one would be 190, and then 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 220. And then we're going to add these. So that is 410, which, yes. All right, so that is it. As you can see, I'm still trying to figure out all of the logistics of how I'm going to keep track of all of this stuff. But so far, everything is going well. Next week will be a very, very, very small cash stuffing, actually, for probably the next 2 weeks until the 27th. And then we should kind of be back on track to what I'm hoping. I shouldn't say back on track, because I don't know that I've ever really got on track. But once I get to the end of the month, it will be more of like what I'm hoping my cash stuffings will look like. But this is a start. This is progress toward our goals. Small steps are still steps in the right direction, and that's what I'm all about. So if at any point during this video you liked what you saw, I do hope that you will go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber, I hope that you would consider hitting the red subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.